Dietary supplement taking the internet by storm.
I found it on TikTok. I don't have a double chin anymore.
I started taking berberine yesterday, and I'm not kidding you, I was stuffed all day.
What the heck is berberine? It's all over YouTube and TikTok, with content creators raving about its ability to stimulate weight loss.
My cholesterol went down. That's pretty amazing.
A social media weight loss craze, it's called berberine.
Some calling it nature's Ozempic.
For those who need a quick refresher, Ozempic is a type 2 diabetes medication, but otherwise healthy people, including celebrities, are using it off-label to lose weight fast. Ozempic and other drugs like it cost Canadians between $200 and $300 per month. Enter berberine, a supplement that's relatively cheap and easy to find. So I bought this bottle of berberine at a local vitamin and supplement store here in Edmonton, and prices ranged from about $25 to $50. I asked the woman working there whether berberine has been a popular purchase, and she said it's just been flying off the shelves since the trend started. Berberine is a chemical found in different kinds of plants, including golden seal, Oregon grape, and tree turmeric. It's yellowish and tastes bitter. For hundreds of years, berberine has been used in traditional Chinese and Ayurvedic medicines to treat stomach and gastrointestinal issues. But now, all of a sudden, people are comparing berberine to Ozempic, saying it curbs appetite and improves blood sugar levels, thus stimulating weight loss. So who is spreading the idea that berberine can induce weight loss?
It's leveraging the excitement around Ozempic. You know, Ozempic is everywhere, so you call it the natural Ozempic. That's going to give it a lot of buzz.
I went down the YouTube rabbit hole and found a ton of people pushing the supposed benefits of berberine. Many called themselves health and wellness experts and even doctors. Some had disclaimers that said they were not medical doctors. There are some risks associated with berberine, including nausea and vomiting and uterine contractions during pregnancy. To be clear, berberine really isn't anything like Ozempic. Ozempic tricks the brain into thinking that food is on its way, so it's time to stop eating. But berberine doesn't interfere with that kind of signaling system in our bodies. So why are so many people convinced that this really works?
I've gone from a size 14 to a size 10.
I've been feeling so good. The scale hasn't been going up, which for me says something because it's been going up forever.
Well, Dr. Sean Wharton specializes in bariatric medicine. He's in our Toronto studio. I should point out the company which makes Ozempic has sponsored academic talks you've given, but you are an expert in this field. So let me begin by asking you, what science is there? Is there science that shows a link between berberine and weight loss?
And I love that question, Ian, because you're asking what science is there, and there isn't any science. The science is very poor. There are few studies that are with a small number of patients or open label, meaning that there isn't a placebo arm and their patients aren't blinded. So really, there's no real academic research evidence here. And in those trials, which are poor, there's a small amount of weight loss, which we expect with any placebo or sugar pill or anything like that. So really, there's no research to show that berberine has any impact in terms of weight change.
And have you seen any reliable science that shows any other benefit from berberine?
Yeah, well, this medication has been used for hundreds of years for multiple things, from GI symptoms to even lowering blood sugars. But the issue is that even all of these claims have not been rigorously studied. So there's no scientific evidence there. Now, this is a traditional medication. It comes in food. So many people have been using it for lots of years for all these different things, and they can continue to. But is there academic evidence that it does any of the claims, apart, even from the weight loss to all the other claims? There isn't any academic evidence. It's a natural medication or natural supplement, and the claims are not validated.
I don't have to tell you, lots of people are desperate to lose weight, and a lot of those people would love to use what they consider a natural supplement. So if not berberine, is there any other natural supplement that you've seen that's been proven to help people lose weight?
And I know this is something that people have been looking for a long time. They want a natural supplement. But the bottom line is there really isn't any. So obesity is a polygenic disease, and it's challenging. It lives in the brain. It's challenging for us to actually have an effective treatment for it. So every year there's another herbal medication that has claims to actually work. And so, I mean, how many people today are using raspberry ketone or green tea extract? We were all using it a number of years ago. There was claims. Today it's berberine. So in next year, it'll be something different. So there's no evidence for any over-the-counter herbal medications to have any impact in terms of weight loss and weight change.
But what do you say to all those people who are desperate to lose weight, especially those for whom being very overweight is potentially a dangerous thing to their health? What do you say to them?
Absolutely. Those people that come to my office now recognize that all the things that they were doing before did not work. So they're now in a position where I need academic medicine. I need some real answers. And the real answers are actually there. And this is new. Only over the past 5 to 10 years have we figured out what actually works in terms of long-term weight change. And so we do have answers. They're not the natural over-the-counter medications because they don't work. So the real medications are there. Doctors know about them now. It's still relatively new over the past 10 years, but there is effective treatment.
Well, and as always, I think this starts with, for those who are fortunate enough to have a family doctor, to start with a family doctor and go from there. Dr. Wharton, thank you very much for clarifying this for us.
Absolutely.